Welcome to a new episode of our Digimon Adventure Review. Quick reminder before we get started. First, I'll be streaming Digimon Masters online on Twitch all this week at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link to my Twitch channel will be in the description, so please come enjoy some chill good times. Secondly, if you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter in order to be notified for any and all updates, whether it's when I'm going live on Twitch or when a new video drops. That will be linked as well. Now, if you're new, this is a series where I briefly cover what went down in an episode, discuss what I liked, didn't like, and give a rating out of 10 in the end. So if you're amped, hyped, turned for today's episode, squat up on the like button, help support this series, help support this channel, all that good stuff, and let's get reviewing. After the events involving Skullgreymon, our heroes find themselves wandering through the desert. Soon, a giant cactus appears out of nowhere, but it turns out just to be a mirage. Not long after, a hologram of Jahlani appears to give them a rather vague explanation of the crest, and claims that all of them must be obtained before the Digimon can properly reach the ultimate level. A little weird considering that they did manage to reach the ultimate level with Skullgreymon, but I digress. Here's where the episode takes a weird turn. An ocean liner appears in front of them, and with a little convincing from Mimi, they are all led aboard. It was a perfect opportunity for them all to relax. Things take a turn for the worst when it is revealed that the captain of the ship is Kakatorimon, a follower of Edamon. He begins to terrorize the ship by trapping the kids and turning their Digimon into stone. This continued to happen until only Sora, Mimi, and their Digimon were the only ones free. Once Biyamon and Palmon digivolve, they make quick work of Kakatorimon. This nullifies his petrifying effects, allowing them all to abandon ship. However, Kakatorimon still had enough strength to steer the boat towards them. This time, they find a real giant cactus and take cover behind that. The cactus managed to protect them as it caught the ship and launched it far in the opposite direction. The episode ends with Mimi receiving her Crest of Sincerity from the flower on top of the cactus.
Yes. What I like.
Though it did have some action, this episode was a lot more relaxed than the last, which is good because it gives the audience a chance to process the events of the last episode. It also gave more focus to the female characters who, at times, have a tendency to play minor roles in some episodes. Bergemon and Togemon fans rejoiced as we got to see a curb stomp battle take place.
What I didn't like.
Really? As this was more or less a breather episode, it didn't have a lot going for it in terms of action. The big bad of the episode was a giant chicken that turned things to stone. Not very intimidating. There's also what Jahlani said at the beginning of the episode. He said that they wouldn't be able to digivolve to the ultimate level unless all of them had their crest. I'm going to chalk this up to a possible translation error for a couple of reasons. For one, like mentioned before, Skullgreymon was a thing. Secondly, one crest shouldn't be able to affect the other when it comes to digivolution. And finally, spoiler alert! They were all able to digivolve perfectly fine before locating the Crest of Light. So either the line of dialogue wasn't translated properly, or it was just wrong. Overall, I'll give this episode a 6 out of 10. It was a light episode meant to complement the last. Another of our heroes got their crest, and in the end, that's all that matters in this point of the journey. But are they any more prepared to take on Edamon? We'll certainly find out in the next episode. Thank you guys for coming out to this episode of Digimon Adventure Review. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, help support the series, help support the channel, all that good stuff. Don't forget what I mentioned before, link to Twitch, Twitter. Come on out, enjoy some good old-fashioned fun. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.